Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Heat. My name is Botch and today we're gonna just start grinding, because I just reached level 44 moments ago. We've got a long way to go to get to 60. And so what I thought is, okay, I'll go out and start, farming and gathering materials. We're going to need a lot of steel ingots. And then I realized, well, we can do what we can to, increase that a little bit. So, let's take that back. I'm making some XP potions. I don't know how significant that's really going to be, but we'll try anyways. Every little bit helps. Meantime, we've got lots of iron. Iron ore and some charcoal rather. So we can make some of this in the meantime. So let's go ahead and get some of this started. See, kind of want to put like maybe half of it on here, and then when the other one gets done, I'll put the other half over there. So that's not going to take too long to make the formulas anyways. But we've got another 20 some minutes for the rest of the elixirs to go in. And I thought we could talk about, what else could we do to get some XP? What are some of the ways, and I was reading up on this a little bit, and it just says, just being online, right? Just being online, which, admittedly, I'm really not online that much. You see, I would say easily 50% of the online time, maybe a little less, but, there's some offline grinding involved. But, day to day, as I'm, working and doing other things, I'm not on here just playing, unless I've got something I need to get done. So that I need to kind of increase the amount of time that I spend, because even just standing there idle, I'm going to get experience, right? But then beyond that, we've got the potions that we're going to start consuming. I've got a number of, I got 400 cotton seeds, and let's see, what was it? A little over 300 tobacco seeds left over, and I've got a lot of chromentum made. I just happened to be kind of doing that anyways because I had a bunch of rot, and I've been throwing that into the pile and just turning it into chromentum for the sake of doing it. So we can start using that. I mean, it's an action, so it should ultimately lead to more XP, and then maybe we can see if it has any better yield. I mean, what does it say it does? Let's see. It says used on cropland to increase crop growth rate by 30%. So I think it'll just grow faster, or maybe more. I'm not sure what it means by growth rate. Is it speed, or is it amount? I don't quite know what that means. So something to bear in mind. I also happen to have a little bit more fertilizer. I don't even remember where it came from, but I think it might have come from killing bandits or something. I don't know. I don't remember offhand, but it says used on cropland to slightly improve the chance of yielding higher quality crop. So that's something to bear in mind as well if you're going to be farming. If I were really getting into it and farming, I'd be using every advantage that I could. We're making all kinds of food. We can't possibly eat all that food, and we've got the outhouse there. We could have some of that making fertilizer for us, so we could have more. Like right now, I think I have just the one bin for that, so we could probably make 2 or 3 more of those. I don't remember what it takes to make those, so I'm just gonna make my way over here, kind of moving slowly because I'm carrying a lot of ore, but I've got a little time to kill before I can use it up on that other laboratory. So let me see what it takes. I don't even remember which one. I think it's this one that makes it. Let me see. this year. So we would need, well, we're going to need some of this iron ore, and we need some wood. I don't want to go down the stairs at this speed, but I think I'm going to have to. So let me pause it. I'm going to go and gather up some wood because I don't want to use up all our iron ore on steel if we're going to make a couple of these. So let me go down there and get some wood chopped up, bring it back. It won't take me very long once I'm down there. But you don't have to watch me walk the stairs slowly, so I'll pause just for a moment. Okay, almost forgot to unpause. So, so I've got 3 more being crafted, so that'll give us 4 once those are all done, and that'll speed up production of the grumentum, which in turn, theoretically, would speed up the turnaround time for plants, which is more XP because I'm doing more activities. I mean, that's kind of where I'm going with this, is I want to just kind of keep the momentum going, try to level as quickly as possible. It just so happens that I've got more time on my hands available to me over the next couple of days, so I'll be able to play more offline and try to level up, during that time, offline. I don't know how much, I'll really have to record, just because I don't know how entertaining it would really be to see me planting seeds, I mean, I just don't see that being all that entertaining. So, I just wanted to kind of clue you guys in on what I'm doing with this. The other thing I thought I'd do, and we can actually do this now while we're waiting for that to go, is I want to adopt a child. We talked about this in earlier episodes, and I've been debating with myself whether or not, I should get an NPC, but it just, I know I'm being silly, but it just bothers me. The more I think about it, the more it just bothers me, the whole concept. And so, adoption, that's fine. It says, adopted baby will appear in basket when first placed. Baby will be reclaimed by the state if the basket is not placed properly or the baby is neglected. Adopt a baby today from the leading nationwide orphanage. We deliver our babies to you in a basket. Cost increases after first adoption. So yeah, I guess you can adopt more children along the way. But let's go ahead and buy a baby. Why not? And my new, baby boy or girl will be my constant companion now, because I'll have to try to take care of it, which means I'm going to need to make, I guess, formula and clothing for that. So we'll have to figure that out along the way. This is all uncharted territory for me, so I thought that could kind of keep things going. Even if I am having to grind for the most part, I've got that, that baby to take care of at the same time, which could prove to be entertaining, but I really don't know. We'll just have to see how it pans out. But let's see what happens when the baby finally gets here. I don't know how long it takes to. It'll probably take like a minute to get here. Yeah, it's coming along. As soon as that pops, I'll put it down. We'll have to go downstairs and place it down in the room, just so it's on the first floor at least. Let's see, we don't need, oops. I guess we don't really need the health potions equipped right now. So we'll put that there. Okay. I know what I want to do too. While I'm thinking of it, is sell off some of that. I don't think I have anything else spare. So, okay. Let me pause real quick while you go down the stairs. Bear with me a moment. Okay. Getting on down the stairs. So let's see what happens when I place this basket. I'll just place it next to the crib. We'll see what happens next, because I really don't know. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. Does it happen instantly? Oh, no, it sure does. Okay. It's already crying. Rename baby basket. I don't want to rename the baby basket. How do I pick up the kid? Loot NPC. Let's do that. Okay, so what do we got? We have mount. Oh, I think that's breastfeeding. I don't think that's gonna work. Loot NPC. Does it have? It doesn't have anything. We're gonna have to figure out how to, keep it alive. But let's see. Let's name it. It says Lisa Botcherson. So it's a girl. It's a girl. Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep it just as it is. Lisa's a fine name. I don't have a problem with that at all. Let's pick it up. There we go. Alright, Lisa's on my shoulders now. So let's... And it seems happy. It's got that little happy icon there. Probably because I'm walking slowly. But yeah, this is going to be the way it is here. I wish I could turn the camera towards it, because I'll tell you, if you've ever seen a screenshot of babies in this game, my goodness, they are truly disturbing little creatures. So I think I'm happy that I don't have to look at it, but I can hear it kind of whimpering and whining there on my shoulders. Hopefully that's not too loud or obnoxious. We're heading back upstairs now. Actually, let's go over here. I don't know what to feed this thing, right? Like, maybe we should deal with that first. How do I... Okay. Can I dismount? Okay, so now it's on the ground. Okay, loot NPC. So we're going to need to get some water. But anytime here, I'll give it some sugar cookies. Why not? Alright. Will it follow me? Yeah. Alright, come on this way, Lisa. Oh man, you can look at it, look. I'm gonna go in first person for a second, so let's see if that helps. Oh, it looks like a little gremlin. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Mount up, kid. Alright. I think I have water containers. I probably give them to the animals, so I'll have to make some more water containers, because it's probably going to need some drink. And I've got those, I don't know if you can see them in the background there, but there's barrels, and there's also like provisions. Here, I'll walk over there as quickly as I can now. And these things over here will distribute food and water to NPCs. So I'm assuming that it'll also do that for the kid, although I don't know, like, will it eat the sugar cookies? Will it eat this cooked meat? Like, can you feed a baby cooked meat? And oh, here you go. We got water containers. So let's do that. Let's grab a couple of these and get them filled up. I have water on me, as it so happens. So let me just go ahead and grab. As much of this as we can. Okay, so that should keep it in business for a while. I'll just have to fill up the bucket. But for right now, I want to put the 2 excess drinks right on them. And then you know what, let's just grab some meat. We'll give them the superior ones, why not? I don't even know if it'll eat it. I have no idea if that works, or if it needs to be formula, or what the deal is. So we will find out together. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to put on the water, and where's the meat? There it is. Alright, so it's got plenty of food, hopefully. Man, how do you shut it up? Is there a shut it up? Here, view NPC. What do we got here? It's almost a deal breaker for me. Like the constant crying. So it says Lisa is encumbered by excess inventory weight. Yeah, well, you and me both, kid. Alright. Heading on upstairs now. We gotta check on our XP bonuses. In fact, I'm just gonna drink one now. I might as well keep one of these on as much as possible. And it looks like the server's going to save, so I'll just unpause when I get up there. Okay, getting close to the laboratories. Alright, 3 minutes on the potions. I'll just pick up what I can here. Alright, once these potions are made, we'll get the steel started, and then I'm going to head down to the farm downstairs and plant some seeds. I've never tried to milk an animal before. I don't really know what all is involved. So that's one more thing we can experiment with and try. I know it's going to require some steel, so I'm heading over to the smelter here to grab some steel so that I can make a milk pail, and we can get that cooking as well. I'll just grab these. At least, it kind of looks like me, right? That little happy face, see? It looks... That's great. Let's see, we can cancel that. I guess I was making watering cans at some point. So steel milk pill will take about 8 minutes, so I'll let that go. I think it only took the one ingot, so I'm just gonna go throw that back on there. But that's funny, like that little smiley face on there kind of reminds me of my my channel icon. That's amusing. Okay. Well, at least she's happy. That's important. The other thing we need to do, actually, while I'm thinking of it, is we need to make her some clothes. So we'll probably want to get a newborn blanket put together, diaper, all of this stuff really, because it's going to get cold, right? It's already fall. She's naked pretty much, so let's work on that. I've got plenty of thread downstairs. If you don't mind me slowly walking along, that'll at least give us something to work on here. So let me head on down to the next level and grab some thread, and we'll make her some clothes. Alright. And it's funny, I've only had Lisa here for a few minutes, and I gotta be honest with you, it's already better, right? Like, I'm already I've got motivation to do more. I don't know what it is about having like an NPC, but suddenly it's like, oh, I've got this little thing to take care of. It's got to grow. It's like level 1 right now. So it's interesting. Okay, so let's see. We need both of these, and then we'll need that. Why not? We'll give her that, and she'll grow up eventually, so we'll get that as well. Okay, and then let's see. Same thing with this. Might as well just get everything I can, right? I've got more thread in here. Take all this. Alright. She's amused. Alright. Let's see what we can get for that. So there's checkered. Girls gotta have lots of clothing options, So we'll get all this. What does it take for this? Leather. And then more thread. Let's see what we can do with it. I'm sure I have some leather over here. If not, I'll buy some. We've got like 150 grand right now, which I don't want to, go crazy spending. Because we're going to need that for the steel. But we can afford to give our kids some clothes at least. Take all this. Oh, white wedding dress. Kind of have to unlock it to get to the business dress, so I'll do it. But, not for a while there, kid. Let's see here. that. What does this take? So level 45, we're not quite there for the rest of that. So we've got all unlocked, ready to go. So now let's make her some blankets. What's the difference? So that says cold resistance, heat resistance. Okay, so this is just more cold resistance than that is. I think that's just the cap. So we'll do both. Crafted clothing helps keep the wearer clean. We probably want to get that as well. So let's go ahead and make all those things. Okay, some more bandages. So yeah, we'll need a diaper. That won't take too long, but it'll take a couple minutes anyways. Yeah, let's see. We'll need both of these ones here. So while this is making, I'll just pause real quick. Oh my gosh, that is so much better. I opened up the sound settings. Let me show you. In the options here, there's voice volume. That was at 0.15. I lowered it down to 0.6. So much better. Don't you wish your baby had volume control? My goodness. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I looked into it, and it turns out there is a baby bottle formula that you can get. And it took Sam in order to research that. Imagine it also takes Sam to make some. So it turns out I don't think the kid's going to eat steak. At least not yet. So we'll make some of that when we get back upstairs. I think I'm probably still waiting on the, oh no, the diaper's made. That's good. So let's go ahead and get the next one started. Newborn blanket. Okay, so that's going to take a couple minutes. I got to make my way back over here and, actually no I don't. What we can do is, oops, extinguish light. Let's put her down so I can access inventory. She's not going to eat the sugar cookies or the steak, so we will. I don't know if she'll drink the water. I don't think it's going to hurt anything to leave it there for now, just in case, because I really don't know if the formula covers both food and water, so we'll just leave it there for now. Let's see here. So that means we need to make baby formula on the laboratory. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, let's see what time is it now. Yeah, I better go around, especially at this slow speed, and start turning on some lights, because I think we're going to be in the house for the rest of the evening while we get things situated here. So, turn that one on. That way I don't have to put the miner cap on. Let's see here. Turn this one on too. Oh yeah, definitely recommend the sound, the voice settings. My goodness. I mean, it really wasn't that loud. It was just constant, right? Just all the time. Incidentally, in case you're wondering, I don't have any kids in real life. So you're probably be like, those that are watching at home with children are probably like, yep, that's how it is. Let's see. Is that? I don't know if that's working or not. I'm just gonna exit it and try again because I don't think that was working. Out of materials. I have thread. Oh, it takes sinew for some reason. See that? Okay. That's what the problem is. So let's cancel that. It didn't say it needed sinew, but I'm sure I have plenty of it downstairs. I'm going to pause. I'll turn on lights along the way so we have plenty of light when it gets dark in here. But I'm going to pause long enough to get downstairs and get the sinew that it needs to get that cooking. Alright, so let me pause real quick. Okay, back up here. We should be able to make this now. It's weird. Maybe not. Like, it says it needs sinew, but it's not taking it. It's not telling me it needs sinew. don't understand. Let's try the other thing. What does it take? Okay. That's making the cap. So let's just let that run. And see what it does. Oh, you know what it is? I think I just realized what it is. So you know what? Let me cancel that. You just collect all, because there was sinew in there, I think was the problem. So let's just see if that I'm right about this. Yep. That was definitely it. I think it was just confused. It's not that I needed sinew, it's that it had it in there and didn't know what to do with it. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so that's moving along now. Let's head on up to the upstairs, see what we can get started up there. I'm going to pause again because it's going to take me a minute. Okay, here we are. So, it takes sand, apparently, to make baby bottle formula, a combined resource that can be processed in a furnace or smelter. So, I only have the 5 sand right now. Let's just make that and see how that does. And meanwhile, we'll check on our steel production. Okay, so let's make a little bit. Let's make some more. It'll free up some weight. Let's see, I'm going to go about half. I have a lot of iron ore. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do all of it because I've got plenty more charcoal. So let's just get that going. Alright, we'll load up these ingots over here on the fire. Got to keep these fires going. I think last time I looked, we were at 288 steel ingots. Remember, it's going to be something like 650, if I remember correctly, just to unlock the research, and then even more after that to actually make the items. So that's going to be a lot of work. Just going to put them right there. Pick up whatever charcoal I can along the way. This looks like it needs more. That one's going along, so I'm just going to take 3 of these and put it on this one. So that it's moving. This one's not even burning right now, so I'll have something more to put on there later. Moving a little quicker now. Let's see how these are going. Got these ready to go, so let's take those. We'll take those downstairs and put them down and get the Gromentum on its way. Let's see, I want to get, I mean, there's actually kind of enough light in here. It's going to get a little darker though. I'm going to turn on another light or two. Come on back over here and turn this light on. And we're getting along on time for the episode. This has actually been, a lot of work around the house, but still kind of exciting, all for a good purpose. We're going to have clothes for the kid here soon. In fact, I want to kind of go just back downstairs and see that first piece of clothing for her should be ready to go by now. So let's see how that plays out. There's the train. I don't know how she gets experience. I mean, is it, I guess, just over time, or I have no idea. I'm going to put her to work, though. She's going to be picking tobacco and cotton for me. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. So, let's see here. Yep, got that. Okay. So, just one more thing. And that's the cap. Is that right? This is the blanket. Yeah, this is the cap. So, alright. So, let's put her down again. So I can access her inventory. and then we can put that there. So where's the diaper go? Oh, there's formula spot. Okay. Is it just optional, like one or the other? Yeah, it looks like it is. So this is her summertime clothes, I guess, and this will be use item. Okay, so you can kind of force it to drink, I guess. We'll give her a shotgun. I'm kidding. Okay, so let's see here. Pick her back up. Oh, that's kind of cool. She's got the, it's like Baby Yoda. That's funny. Alright, let's see. So that's going to take another minute to go. So, I think we'll go ahead and just wrap it up here. I think this has been kind of fun to get started with the kid. In the next episode, I'll continue working around the house and learning more about my my new responsibilities here. If you like the video, I'd appreciate the like, and if you click that subscribe button while you're down there, that really helps me out. And thanks for watching all the way through. I'll see you in the next one.